Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, greetings and salutations. It is I, the Man Green, bringing you nothing but Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood from the Man Green gaming group on YouTube. Right now, we are trying to get arms and armaments for the Doman Liberation Front, and Lord Ian has sneaked into a village close to Doma Castle to try to find weapons. We did find one in particular. A handful actually, and as Lord Ian was looking up at Doma Castle and reminiscing about days past, an idea has come across his forehead. So we're going to try to figure this out. Alright, let's continue with On the Eve of Our Destiny. Ian understands what he must do for Doma. On second thought, Councilrec, I shall return to the House of the Fierce without me. Oh, I ask you to return to the House of Fierce without me and tell Alpha to call the others together for a meeting. And it is imperative that the Kojin Assembly emissary are to be in attendance as well. I shall join you on time. Okay. So, back to the House of the Fierce. We are drawing closer and closer to the conflict at Doma Castle. Alpha mode. Great, hey, what's going on, girl? Lord Ian wishes to discuss the details of our plan. Very well, if you insist, I shall summon the others at once. As for the Kojin, I believe one of their emissaries are already en route. Nevertheless, I shall contact them to make certain. Is that a cutscene? That sword is just so damn cool. Is that Soroban?
May I present the Blue Kojin's emissary?
Yep.
Greetings and well met, old friends. The Elder sends his regards.
Cool, Soroban, I haven't seen you in forever.
Soroban, it's good to have you with us.
Whoosh, high five.
If, you might humor me. Thank you for coming, Soroban. Doubtless you have already been informed of our plans and the role we would have your people play. However, I seek your counsel as a Kojin of the Blue. Be it by spell or siegecraft, could your forces destroy the underwater foundations of Doma Castle's outer wall?
Explosives coupled with a few incantations. Yes, that might produce sufficient force. Such a thing could indeed be done.
Then I wish to revise the plan. Instead of assisting the Confederacy in securing the Enclave, I would have the Kojin advance upstream beneath the water and breach a segment of the outer wall. I mean to flood Doma Castle.
My lord, the castle is a sacred symbol, the very heart of our nation. To destroy it is unthinkable, unconscionable. You cannot do this.
Yeah, man, what was the point of all this?
I can and I will if it improves our chances. By flooding the castle, we remove the better part of their forces from the field and force Yotsuyu to retreat to the highest levels of the keep. Tell me that is not a worthwhile trade.
But my lord, that castle was entrusted to you by your father, and his father before him. I say to you again, it is the heart of our nation.
Yeah, man.
Stone walls do not a nation make, my friend.
Oh,
Our
he has a
people
point.
do. And as long as we yet live, we can rebuild. So let us only think of this battle, of victory here and now. For without that, we have no future.
We are canceling the apocalypse!
I see that you are resolved, Lord Hien, and I would not presume to gainsay your decision.
I will inform the Elder of your revised stratagem, and instruct our sappers to make ready.
Our preparations are all but complete. Once we receive word from our Kojin allies, we shall set our plans in motion. We shall fight, and we shall prevail.
I'm inspired. Are you inspired? I'm totally inspired. And break. Look with determination falls upon Kalzarak's face. Yuri, what's going on, my girl? No plan is perfect, but there is ever room for improvement. I expect my comrades will be refining their approach until the moment they begin. In case you are unaware, the other joining will lead the assault on the moon gates. Not I. My place is at Lord Hien's side. Oh, we have to talk to... Oh, okay. I'm not everybody else. But that too. My brother, what's going on? My brother, the soul. Our plan is set, and all that we done can be done. Rest and relaxation is now paramount. For today, or for tomorrow, we may die. Have you too not done enough? Will you not pause for a moment to gather yourself on the eve of our grand design? Go not unto battle with wary eyes, or linger regrets, my friend. Linger regrets, my friend. Alright. Please, what do you got to say, girl? If there's nothing else, I'll head back to Naomi. Taruski is working hard, and Asa is doing what he can to help, but there may be more that I could do too. He was like a different person when he began hammering those plates, younger, brighter, full of life and hope. He was a rich man, not a poor man. Cool. Alright, Alpha Node, what do you got for me? Sorbonne informs me that his sappers will be ready within a day, which means we can proceed his plan and attack the Doma capital tomorrow. Considering this is a key role you play, I will think only prudent that you refrain from further labors the rest of tomorrow. Agreed? Far be it from me to refuse. We shall speak again in the morning. Take care, my friend. And with that, that completes that quest. And we get a little cutscene here.
You're awake. I was just, well, they threw me out, actually. Told me I needed to get some sleep. Ready for the big day.
Aw, he's nervous.
Not long now, eh? I'm nervous, of course, but...
Call it!
I also feel like I didn't know where I was going, but maybe, finally, something's gonna change, you know? Really, really change. And when the dust has settled, we'll see what we've won, and what we've lost. I'm going to give it my all tomorrow. Everything I've seen and felt, I won't let it be for nothing.
That's right. We're
Right.
going balls
Off to
deep
bed.
and tits in.
Don't want to overdo it, and neither should you. Oh, but before you sleep, you should look in on Elfino and Alize. Quietly, of course.
Okay. Aw, the brothers, and brother and sister, sleeping together.
Another restless soul. Come, come. Raise a glass to freedom.
Good. Good. I should be interested to know his thoughts on the matter.
That's enough, Gosetsu. You'll not convince anyone with your drunken ramblings. We've talked about this, all of us. We are flooding the castle tomorrow, and that's the end of it.
I know. I accepted your decision, and I do not intend to go back on my word. Nevertheless, as the battle draws near, I cannot help but recall our many travails, and it fair compels me to speak.
He's drinking the whole bottle.
In all my time serving as a leader of men, there are two failures which haunt me to this day. The first, our defeat at the hands of the Empire 25 years past, and the subsequent imprisonment of your father. Long did I consider offering up my life in atonement, until Lord Kyan allowed at last to receive visitors called for me, of all people, for my unborn child, he said. For my dearest Shun, live. My second failure, of course, was the betrayal of that self-same command. When in the rebellion I failed to protect not only Lord Kyan, but Lord Hien too. That I yet live, having known such disgrace, is an affront to the Kami themselves.
Ian, this is where you say something. And go.
Yet you, all of you, saw fit to grant this shameful creature, this failure, another chance to serve a greater purpose. Thank you for pitying an old fool.
That's a you're really, really drunk.
Now, it is far too soon for that. Save your tears for the morrow. You may be sure we will have ample cause to shed them, be they for joy or despair. Even that sounds morose. We who yet walk the path should not think too much on the destination. When the hour arrives, we shall welcome what comes with open arms.
We shall indeed.
He is right about one thing, though. We have you and yours to thank for this chance. All debts will be repaid. On that you have my word. But first we must live past tomorrow, no?
It's true.
If you've no intention of sleeping, Yugiri, you may as well join us.
He knew she was there.
Forgive me, my lord. I did not mean to... if that is your will.
I like her armor, I can't help it. That was pretty cool. That was probably one of the cooler cutscenes. And with that, this will probably be the last quest. Yep, the die is cast. We will do some of these side quests around here, and then hopefully tomorrow night I will be back on to do the Doma Castle dungeon. The die is cast quest. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, you're the greatest audience. I love you, and I'll see you.